I'm back. Yes, I just wanted to, before I talked too much about pens, I wanted to get that other one that was about um, urban sketching out of the way. So now what I'm doing is trying to take pens out of this area. So that I can sort of separate my drawing room from my everything else room. What is this doing here? I don't need this one. So how are you doing? How's the, are we almost done with purple? We almost finished our purple routine. This is a very weird pen. It's a big chunk of the section that's missing. Okay, come on, Vera. Orange and black and green and purple. Well, at least Halloween will be represented, I guess. That's the plan. What is wrong with this? You love Halloween. It doesn't surprise me too much there, Marilyn. I sort of figured you would. You see this one, this is one that doesn't have a cap that fits. Very expensive ink, and it should be arriving today. Well, I hope it is as I hope it is worthy of the expense that you put into it. See, what's wrong with these sacks? It's because I don't clean them or something. I don't empty them. This big noodler's pen. Okay, I need to get some water here. Okay, I've got some water. Oh dear, lots of work for you. Okay, I'm not going to use that awful piece of paper. I'm gonna use a good piece of paper. Okay, fine, flexible. I'm going to leave this on my desk because it's missing a clip. I mean, the clip is a replacement clip. The lever is broken. This can stay up here. And I'm going to take away from this thing. I'm going to retire this one from my, even though this is a beautiful pen and this is a beautiful nib, this is now going to go into my collection where I can decide whether I can sell it or not. This is the one that I'm just brought here. This is another one that, wow, really, really fine on that one. This one is missing its clip, has a piston fill that I cannot fix. Has a very sharp, pointy nib, which is scratchy. Good. Okay. Cap doesn't. Oh. Cap doesn't screw on because this isn't screwed in all the way, but I have a feeling that it's. Well, I'll see if I can fix that one. Okay. This is that pen I bought from. No, thought this was the pen I bought from Rob. Okay. Now this is clogged. I need to remember to empty my pens. Can you remind me to do that, Ms. Marilyn? Here, empty your pens, for God's sake. This is a pen, very, very fine. Waterman. Don't kill anyone. Okay, this is a pen I can probably sell. It's going to be a lot of money, but I can probably sell it. This one. This is sort of boingy boingy-y and skippy-y. Why are you skipping on me? This one is excruciatingly fine, and I'm going to keep it here just because I like to show it off. This one I'll keep here because it too, I'm very used to how this pen writes. So that's going to stay. I bet I can retire this one or sell it. It's really nice, but I don't need it here. So if I have a duplicate of that, I will sell it. This one I do not need at my desk because this is perfectly good. Or not. It's broken. Did I just do that? I did not just do that. No, the reason that it's here is because because it's cracked here. It came apart at a location where it's not supposed to come apart. And whether this can be fixed by someone in the fullness of time, I do not know. But because it's broken and I can't sell it really to anyone, it will be on my desk so I can use it. So, well, let me see, what other fine nibs can I add to this list? What was wrong with this one? Nothing's wrong with it. But because of that section there, it would be difficult for me to sell it. So I'm going to keep it here. This is a brush pen. We'll keep here. This is a pen that I had given to my father, and when he died, I got it back. And it's really a sweet pen, but it doesn't have to be here on the desk. This is going to go back with the swans. Sorry, the Salz's. Even though it has a Waterman nib in it, it will go back in with the Salz's. This is a piston fill pen that does not work. And I don't think I was able to get it to work. Did I put a sac in it? No. I could make it an eyedrop filler. Ben Cohen. Really, really nice springy nib. But because it's a piston fill, it is broken. It will stay here. This has a Carter's Inks nib on it. And it's a weird off-brand, so it can stay here. Lee Snyder. Really nice nib on this one. It will stay. Another nice nib. I have a lot of Schaefer, flexible nib Schaefer pens. This has the wrong cap. See if I can find the right cap for that one. It's supposed to have a short cap, right? Or not? The section is wrong. Maybe that's it. I think the section is wrong. What is this doing here? Oh, this is a big old stub nib. It doesn't belong in that drawer. This belongs in the stub drawer. Come on, put it together. Get it together, put it together. I'm going to try to find the right thing there, maybe. Okay, then I've got this one. Do I have the cap to this somewhere? The pens in the drawer that I'm looking at right now are pens that I just had this in my hand. Have good nibs for drawing. So I'm gonna end up putting this one up there. I have this one's little or bigger brother. Never remember which. There. This can go here. Hi there, Will. I'm trying really, really hard to get that 51 to you, and it will come to you maybe this week sometime. Okay, what's wrong with this? Is this the pen I'm trying to sell for someone? I think this is the one I'm trying to sell for someone. And everything is wrong with it. This just a nice drawing pen. This is another Nice drawing pen. This is a very nice drawing pen if I remember correctly. Yes. Also a very nice calligraphy pen. This is the other one I was looking for. So yeah, I have two that are kind of the same, except one's bigger. Different clips on it as well. These are actually nice pens to carry around with you when I go outside. So maybe what I'll do, because they have a pencil, kind of nice to have a pencil and pen product. Okay. I use this one for drawing a lot. The hell is this? I think this is a Boinga Boinga nib, Maryland, but really Boinga Boinga because it's been dropped. So I'm going to put this over here with the Boingy Boingies. It's going to go there. Which one is this? Is this the one I got from Rob? Very, very fine. This is the one that I wanted to, I was toying with the idea of emery boarding down a bit. And I was told not to do it. Okay, no, This one is missing its lever. And it's very fine, which is why I have it here. Because I can't fix it and I can't sell it the way it is, so it's in the fine department. Okay, pre-loved is good. Okay, what's this doing here? I think I can put this back in my collection. '51. Wow, really nice fine nib on this one. Big honkin' Triumph nib. Will go back to my collection. I.F. Stroud, JV, Junior Varsity. It's there. This is the one that boinga boinga on its last gasp. Another one of these. Double lifetime. Just call that an extra fine. Doesn't belong here. Waterman Ideal. What kind of nib does this have? Really, really fine. Prickly fine. This is my faux flighter. It's a flighter barrel and perhaps a flighter insides, but the cap is what I think the flighter should have had for a cap, but it's not. It's a very rare cap, but it doesn't belong on this pen. But it's my pen, and I put it there. What's this one? This is a nothing pen. I mean, it's nice, good drawing pen. I'll put it here with the drawing pens. Okay, now I'm moving back. I don't even want to go back that far. Okay, now these are drawing pens. What was this one? This is the one I was going to try to fix. Find the right, different cap for it. These can all go up here. Don't necessarily belong there, but that's where they're going. Okay, look at that. So these all are going in my house. Half. I'm in my studio half now. What about this one? Really sweet nib on this. Oh, this is Wendell Anderson. I have to keep him. Still remain right here on the desk since he's a Minnesotan. This is a 61 with all sorts of problems. The shell has been shrunk. So it's going to stay here at the desk. All of the pens, well, not all, but most of the pens here on the desk have some sort of issue. So I took down from my window over here, shelving that was blocking the window. So now there's more sunlight coming in. And my intention is to have even more come in, even more than is coming in already. So let me see if I can take this out without breaking it. So this area right here used to have shelves, and this is all going to be dealt with later. But I thought I did enough for today. So now let's go back to my pen area. I just got these shelves from a neighbor who was throwing them out. I don't really need them. I thought they might work in a particular location, and they don't quite. Oh, I added disco balls to my Flustercuck. Hi there, Shaman. I just had a taper right in my little hands. Here's my Flustercuck and the disco ball that I added to it. So that is connected to this thing down here, and there's another disco ball over there. So I just had a taper right in my hand, and I can go get that one. Let me put you over here. Slide this in. Shaman, are you still with us? Shamim. Yes, you are. Would you like to join me and talk face to face, or you feel it's flustercucking? Yeah, it is. I'm trying to find the taper rights I have. I have a drawer full of them here. I don't know which are broad and which aren't. Shaman, would you like to join me? If you do, click on that and I'll pull you in. So these are, I think all of these are taper rights, and the taper rights do have some flexibility to them. As you can see, this one has a little bit of give to it. But as you may know, no two pens are alike. They're all going to be a little different. This one's a little broader to begin with, and maybe not as flexible as the other one. What is this one? This is broader still and not as flexible. So for the first one, oh, this is a standard nibbed one. Very fine. So do you see the link there? Shamim. Here's another nice one. So if you click on that link, it will bring you to a place where you can click and be added to the stream. And then we can talk out loud. You're finding it hard to join by voice? Oh, you can't get the microphone to work, you mean? Here's the link again. Do you see that? The link? Do you see the link, Hodge? Will, do you see the, just want to make sure that the link is visible. Oh, there you are. Add to stream.
Hi, Pierre. Can you see me? Yes.
I can see half of you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yes.
Oh, you stopped. Hello. Here, I'll remove you. You can try again. Try again. Oh, here you are. Let's see. Add to stream.
Hi, I'm joining from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Actually, halfway around the world. More than halfway, maybe.
More than, well, see, if you go more than halfway, then you're getting closer again. There's only one halfway.
Right. Yeah, it should be halfway. Yes.
Halfway,
Yes,
exactly halfway.
Exactly halfway. So good to see you.
Yeah. The other side of the planet. So what taper rights can be fine for drawing. You can draw with anything, I suppose, but taper rights do have sometimes a little tiny bit of flexibility, more than a 51, for example. Oh, I think we lost him again, but oh, maybe you're back. Oh, hello. I don't know. Okay, there you are.
Yes.
So, what kind of drawings do you do?
Well, I'm not a drawer. I don't know how to draw, to be quite frank. I love fountain pens, and I just use them. That's it. So I have a little collection. I especially love vintage pens, and
and you love vintage pens and what?
I don't know how to draw, Pierre. I just for writing.
Okay, good. For writing. Well, I think for writing, taper rights are fine. They're good pens.
Yeah, I love vintage pens with a soft nib.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for.
Well, well, there can be very much more flexible nibs than that one, but
Right.
so you'll find a bunch that'll do beautiful things, I'm sure.
Right.
And hopefully you can find them on your side of the planet. You know,
Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. It's a
yeah,
remarkable script.
yeah. Is it easy for you to find pens in your world over there in Bangladesh, or do you have to?
No. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all to find such type of pens here in Bangladesh, especially vintage pens. I have bought a few pens from. y- Yes, yes. We don't have them, so I get. I have.
You have what? I'm I'm missing you here. Hello? Where how do you find them? Where do you get vintage pens? Who do you buy them from?
Yeah, I have purchased pens from Go Pens. Um, um, uh, Gary Leherar.
Gary
He is
Lair? Yep.
based in. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Good.
I got some from them. Just a
Yeah.
second.
Um well, I have pens for sale too. Uh but it's hard for me to sell them over to the other side of the planet, I guess. I like selling them across the table. It's easy for me to see what people like, but I can try it with you
yes.
if you want. Um,
Sure.
uh, I'm going to continue to clean my studio right now, so I'm gonna turn off right now. But can you send me an email? Uh, go to my email is I'll just write it down here and send me an email, and then I can maybe see if I have pens that you might like. Gustafson, FSON Studio, DIO at gmail.com. Peter Gustafson Studio at gmail.com. Did that come through? Did the email come through?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
That would
good,
be
good.
great.
Sometimes I don't know whether they come through or not. So and I may have pens that you might like. And what I'll do is I'll show you a picture of the pen, and I'll show you how well it writes, and maybe I'll make a little video showing how they work for me, and
Sure.
then we'll go from there. How does that sound? Thumbs up? Dirty
Yeah.
thumbs. dirty thumbs up. Okay. Nice meeting you, Shamim. Shamim?
Okay. All the best.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, great. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.